All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times.
On the fence. I'm on the fence.
We don't need to talk about
We left hook from Yaoundé came and landed on him, so...
Right, brilliant. Welcome back to the King's Court MMA. We are here in different scenery at the moment in time, halfway across the world in Southern Africa, in Cape Town, with Cape Town's first son. 6-1 as a pro, one of the rising stars coming out of Cape Town, coming out of all of South Africa. Tumelo Manyamala, sorry, I've just butchered your name. How are you doing today, brother? Yeah. It's a pleasure to be sat here interviewing you, man. I appreciate the time. Obviously, you're 6-1 as a pro. 100% finish rate. You're either knocking people out, and when you're not knocking people out, you're submitting them. We'll start there. Actually, where does that killer instinct come from?
Well, I've always just found myself fighting and looking for the finish. I feel that's what I've been trained to do. So like many people, they'll fight and like they'll take you down and fight to kind of pressure and points. But I feel like the whole point of fighting is to finish the versus make it as entertaining as possible.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do with every fight.
Come on, we love that. And as we were saying before, you've been very active since you started your pro career in 22.
Yeah,
2022. Yeah. And did you have amateur fights before that? Because you come from a kickboxing background. Yeah.
Kickboxing background, amateur MMA. I only had one fight.
One fight, okay.
So yeah, that was a bit tricky coming up to my pro licensing.
Okay.
But amateur kickboxing, I've been fighting since I was a child. I started off with karate, kickboxing, to Muay Thai, and yeah.
Nice. And then from there, you just thought, why not step into the pro scenes?
Why not? Yeah. So 2007, started with my Muay Karate, stayed there for 2 years, and then went to K1 kickboxing.
Okay.
And then with K1 kickboxing, I had some Muay Thai fights as well.
Okay.
Ended up winning my first national championship in kickboxing. Did that till about the end of high school. Then from there, I stopped striking altogether and went to focus on my jiu-jitsu for a couple of years. And then after that, I kind of put it together. Why not?
Yeah.
And that's how I ended up in MMA.
Come on. So has that always been the dream then? MMA was still quite probably a new sport when you were growing up, but it was still. You were still money to be made, basically from that side of things as well. No?
The first time I ever watched a UFC fight was 2015.
Stuff here. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Obviously, so I wanted to go. So in school, first of all, I didn't even want to go pro. I was training because I loved it. And then at some point, while I was in university, I wanted to go pro kickboxing. I trained a lot of kickboxing. And just at the same time, my eyes were on kickboxing, so I was like glory in class, on my breaks, and then I don't know, something just flipped. I remember sitting in the library of my university one day, and I watched the highlight video of John Jones.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Come on. What a guy to watch as well.
Yeah,
starting out.
John Jones, and I decided, okay, this is the journey I wanna go on there.
Yeah.
Here we are today.
Here we are today. And as I was saying, obviously one of the top flyweight prospects coming out of South Africa in itself, and you're currently part of the EFC.
Yes.
Probably South Africa's leading promotion, producing stars as like we see now. Drickers came from EFC, DeMartin Pena as well. He came from two-time champion here in EFC as well, and it seems like they're producing and churning out good talent like yourself. The flyweight division is probably, as I've seen, is probably one of the toughest divisions and one of the stacked divisions here at EFC.
It literally is. I used to watch the flyweight division of EFC back in the day. And I used to think like, I can do this. This is like easy. And then I feel like the moment I joined the EFC, the flyweight division just popped. Like people started falling from the sky. So I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's nice competition. competition.
Yeah.
And it puts more eyes on the division as well because there's
Sure.
a lot more talent. But yeah, it's honestly the best division in the EFC in my opinion.
Come on.
Yeah.
And you're at the top of that division.
Yeah.
Obviously, coming off that win against, is it? I might have been butchering his name.
No, it's all good.
Klutzy.
Yeah.
Klutzy, there we go. Obviously, that round 3 finish dropped him with that right, and he was all sorts of discombobulated from that shot. And that obviously got you the interim title fight against obviously Belabor. And then you got injured.
Yeah, so I fought so EFC have a show every month. So I fought on the main card against Klutzy.
Okay, nice.
And then it wasn't even a week later, a couple of days later, they called me like, okay, you want to headline the next card soon?
Oh, wow.
Tumelo for the interim.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's do it, why not? And then a week before that, you know, while I was grappling at the gym, wrestling, I tore my ACL. And I spent like 2 weeks in hospital on that one. And yeah, so that put me out of the picture for the interim. And it's funny because I was chasing the belt for quite a while in UFC.
Okay.
And yeah, I had a few fights where they were like, okay, you win this, you get the title shot. And then I finally get the title shot. And then the week before
This happens.
I tear my ACL. But it's part of the journey. I feel like it made me a hungrier fighter.
Come on.
The vision is clearer. I feel like these tests just make me a stronger individual.
Yeah.
And make me want to fight harder. You know? So, yeah.
One.
That happened. And then I was supposed to have a comeback fight in December. And while training for that fight, kicking someone and fractured my foot. So, yeah, 2 tests in a row.
Wow.
But early 2025, I'm back. And
Wow.
yeah, coming for everyone.
That's it.
I'm coming for everyone.
That's it. The Bones of Steel is hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
He's hungry.
Been too long.
I like that. And it's funny, I watched a bit of the, you had like a face-to-face with Terence as well, obviously, before that matchup. How would you see that matchup?
Oh, that is an amazing matchup. I feel like it's a fight that people, like even at the gym, they were like, oh, I want you to fight that guy.
Yeah.
You know, as I was coming up in the EFC, I was coming up at the same time. I'm like, okay, yo, one day. So I feel like it was finally going to happen, you know, and we have good styles, we're both strikers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he says he has grappling, but I wasn't going into the fight to test my grappling because I do know that I have grappling too. I might not have shown as much of the grappling as I wanted to.
So you keep knocking people out, that's why. You keep on knocking them out.
Yeah, so there's going to be a hell of a fight. There's 2 strikers going at it. And yeah, but hopefully in the future that fight does happen. I feel like it could be like the biggest fight in UFC history, to be honest.
Wow.
So yeah.
And do you think, obviously, him now, obviously winning that interim flyweight championship, and you obviously taking more time off, do you think that builds up for a bigger fight in potentially 2025 than it would have been in 24? Yeah.
Definitely. So yeah, he's fighting again. We'll see if he retains the title. So if he doesn't retain the title, my eyes are on the prize.
That's it.
But if I have to fight him before the title, I don't mind. So at this point, I just want to fight everyone.
Yeah.
I do believe that I'm on another level to everyone in the UFC, and my goal is UFC. So this is a stepping stone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if everyone wants to fight, then I'm willing to throw hands with everyone.
Come on, I love that. I love that mentality. You know, that's a championship mentality there. You know, and obviously Zulu he's still the actual,
I think
flyweight title holder, or
I think he relinquished.
He relinquished. Okay.
He's in Risen now.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So he's gone over there. Okay. So Terence now is full flyweight title holder. Okay. So would you prefer that Terence has it then by the time you come back, or you don't? You just don't care. You don't care. You just want that gold. That's the
best.
Yeah.
Let's prove
Come on.
and see who's really the best.
And have you had those conversations with the management in terms of, do you need a comeback fight, or do you want when you come back you straight title fight? Because that's where you were when you left.
Yeah,
you know.
It was, but I think EFC wants me to have a comeback fight.
Okay.
I mean, even before I fractured my foot off my knee, I was preparing for a fight. There wasn't going to be a title fight. So it was going to be another contender fight.
I see.
But things can change. I could come back straight to a title fight, but to be honest, I just want to be active.
Yeah.
Not the best. Whether it's a comeback fight before the title or the title straight away. When I get to fight, man, I'm literally talking about it, walking at the mouth, put hands on someone.
Come on.
Yeah.
No, I like that. And obviously, you talked about UFC being the goal. UFC seems to be picking up a lot more talent from South Africa, from EFC. You know, even Africa as a whole continent. We've seen so many top fighters join the UFC. How big and how important do you think it is being for the likes of Drickers, for the likes of Izzy, for the likes of Kamaru, and Francis obviously winning these titles for other promotions to come in and start taking a look at Africa as a continent?
It's really big. I feel like Africa has been overlooked for a long time.
Yeah.
So now that we're having more gyms in Africa, more promotions, so more facilities for people with talent to actually go and train, I think a lot more stars can come out of Africa. I think it's only the beginning.
Nice.
It's honestly only the beginning. There's so much talent here. Just opportunity hasn't been the best, but the more eyes we're having, the more people are investing in gyms and in promotions. I remember EFC being the only African promotion for a while, and now there's AKO. There's another one which I forgot the name of. And now the more promotions, the more gyms, the more stars. That's it.
No, I 100% agree. I was there. Actually, I covered my first AKO show earlier this year in Abuja, and yeah, that was something else. I mean, even the celebrities there, even Victor Osimhen managed to, Napoli striker was there as well. So it's getting the eyes and it's getting the support from its own people, which is good. And now obviously the likes of PFL, they obviously started an African league that will be starting 2025. UFC said that they want to come to Africa. It seems that South Africa probably will be the first or the starting point. And you would like to think that they'll want to put showcase local talent on the, on the stage. So, yeah.
Like all South African fighters open.
Everyone's got their phone on loud, calling the managers like, have you heard? So, I mean, timing-wise, could be brilliant for you, Are you coming back? Do you know what sort of time around you'll be coming back? Early 25 or?
Early 25.
Early
so
25.
I could say March. I could compete again.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Could be good timing. Fight March 25. By the summer, by UFC comes.
Exactly.
There's options. There's options there.
So this year we make a statement in March, and
there we go.
The sky's the limit.
There we go. That's it. That's it. And you're currently fighting out of, it's a Pride Fighting Academy? Yes. That's where you call home? Yeah. You like it there?
Yeah, it's a good gym, good coach. I had my first pro fight with him, so my whole pro career I've been there, and it's been good to me so far. So,
I want to take a trip out there and just to see what's so special about the gym. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to find some time to go down and see the crux of it indeed. Brilliant. I want to just move to the last feature, basically something that we do with a lot of fighters. This and that, quick fire questions. First thing that comes to your head.
Okay.
So from my small time and short time here in South Africa, I'm going to ask you maybe some more leaning towards South African questions, but let's see. You good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right. Okay. So, Bry or Biltong? Bry. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a piano or Afro beats?
I'm a piano.
Okay. Yeah. Wrestling or jiu-jitsu? Okay. Kickboxing or boxing?
Boxing.
Okay. Your in-camp diet and your in-camp physique, or your out-of-camp diet and your out-of-camp physique?
Out-of-camp diet and out-of-camp physique is always the fun one.
That's the one. Do you love your Cape Town winters or Cape Town summers? Which one? Summers. Okay.
December, maybe.
Alcohol to celebrate a win or no alcohol to celebrate?
Yeah, for a long time, no alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, just relaxing.
Yeah? Okay. Like that. Night in or night out? Night in. Okay. And then win by submission or win by knockout?
Knockout.
Yeah? Has to be that one. Brilliant. I like that. So I might have butchered some of the, the South African words there, like bri. I don't know if I'm saying that.
That's how you say it.
That's how you say it? Okay. I'm still yet to have one. I've been told so much about it.
Whoa.
I'm still yet to.
Life changing. Might just stay in South Africa after that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be searching for an invite to one. But no, Tumelo, I appreciate your time. Appreciate the time. I'll give you the stage now to shout out any sponsors, any messages for your fans back in the UK. I'll let you take a moment.
Oh, it'll be an absolute honor to fight in the UK one day. But
That'd be sick.
keep your eyes on South Africa. Keep your eyes on me. Big things are coming. Have a yoga and martial arts retreat coming up.
Come on.
6 to 9 February. You don't want to miss that.
Nice.
Spend some time in sunny South Africa for 3 days. And yeah.
Brilliant. Tumelo, I appreciate the time you've taken for that. I'll be looking out for you 2025. We'll be the takeover. And yeah, hopefully to see you in the big league soon. Brother, cheers. Thanks so much, man.
Absolute pleasure, my man.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times.
On the fence, I'm on the fence.
We don't need to talk about that.
Left hook from Yaounde came and landed on him, so